John brings up a good point. What's India's status?
India is, we're still not sure where she's going to be. She's been getting a lot of treatment and all of that from our trainer. Jeff Will's been doing a great job with her, and she's just day to day right now.
Did she get a boot walking around, anything like that?
Yep, she's been in a boot since it happened, and I mean that's pretty normal with a ankle injury.
What about Smolinski?
She's back. She's just kind of slowly working her way in. I thought she has been doing better every day. She hit a 3 in the last game, and so she's definitely going to be, going full go.
Would it be a scenario where she would maybe step into the starting role for if India cut her?
You know what? That's up in the air. It kind of depends on the next couple days, and the starting lineup's kind of dependent on who we're playing. So whoever best fits that kind of fifth starter will be in there.
John, Lafayette's a pressing team. Have you seen anybody like this, maybe USC, that would give you more comparative look?
We've watched a lot of their games. They do a great job with pressure and denial and that type of thing. So we are going to prepare for that as best we can, and you can't really simulate it. You can try to simulate it as best you can, but so we're going to go against that in practice and game time, do the best we can, and see what happens.
Other than ball security, what are the important things that in terms of the matchup for you?
Well, they're not a big team, so we're going to try to get the ball inside. They do a great job of helping and doubling down low, so making good decisions once we throw it inside is going to be key. And again, shooting the basketball. I think they're the lowest team in their league in terms of three-point field goal percentage defense. So we need to step up and make shots just like every other game. And if we do that, that ultimately stretches out their defense so that Sarah and Janae have more room to work inside.
That worked really well against UMBC. How does Lafayette compare physically in terms of the skills they'll bring that you're trying to do that against?
UMBC played all zone defense the whole game, and they won't be playing any zone or very little. They're all about pressure, denial in the half court, putting a lot of pressure in the interior if it gets thrown in. They would much rather allow you to shoot outside shots with someone running at you than get anything inside. So, again, it's fun for us. It's another different style that we haven't gone against. The team enjoys that, and it helps us grow. So we're looking forward to it.
Have you noticed an air of confidence about your team as you haven't noticed in the regular season?
I think there's been times in the season where we've had that, but it's nice. I think we're playing well. I think we have a confidence about us, and this is the time of year you want to have it. You put some games together and get wins, that helps, helps that confidence grow. So we're just trying to build on that and keep it going.
Nikki, she's won 3 shot of the season school record. Just how special has her season been?
Nikki's done she's done a great job. She has this 3-point record or on the horizon of it, and we ask her to guard the other team's best player every game. So that's a very rare thing where your best shooter is also asked to guard the other team's best perimeter player. So she's very valuable shooting the basketball and making 3-pointers and decisions on offense, but even more so her leadership and her defensive abilities.
Coach, confidence aside, how exciting is this basketball team? It's been a while since they've had a chance to cut down nets and finish the season in a really big way.
It's really exciting. Postseason play is just there's nothing like it. No matter what tournament you're in. So every game we win, I felt the excitement in the gym here at home, and the players did too. And there would be nothing we would like more than to get a win on Wednesday, and then we'd play in the championship game at home on Saturday afternoon. So that would be just fantastic for our team, hopefully for the community, get a big crowd, and see what happens.
So how does these tournaments help you
Anytime you're winning games, it helps recruiting. This is be the second year, back-to-back 20-win seasons. Nobody else in our league is playing, and I don't know, 80%, 90, 85% of the teams, 90% of the teams, college basketball teams are done playing, and we're still playing. So that's obviously something for recruits to watch and see, and so the more you win, the more it helps. But for us, being such a young team, this postseason tournament play, really helps us for the future too.
What are your guys' travel plans a little bit?
Well, we're leaving tomorrow. We have a practice time down there for 6 o'clock. So we're gonna get down there and practice, and then it's pretty much we're gonna treat it as a normal road game. That's pretty much it. We'll get down there, eat, practice, get to bed, watch some film, get to bed early. We'll get up and have a shoot around. I think our shoot around time's 9 or 10 in the morning. We'll do that, come back, have a pregame meal, watch some film, and then off to the game. With them being an hour behind, it kind of fits into your repertoire of traveling in the conference as well. Is that kind of... Yep. The time change, we're used to doing that. We do that a lot in our conference, so it fits right in for us. You haven't had success on the road. How do you kind of change that? I don't know. What is it? You're 6 and 7 games a little bit. Yeah. I think we've done pretty well on the road for the most, especially in conference, which, I don't know. We beat Bucknell on the road and Oakland on the road and Detroit on the road, all really good teams. So, I didn't even consider Milwaukee on the road. I think we've had a pretty good road season, for the most part.
Coach Kelsey made reference to the fact that this team has played well without a whole lot of preparation for some of these teams. Is that something you notice? Does this team do well, or maybe in terms of years past when you don't exactly have the prep time you want?
I think it goes both ways. The last couple days, the other teams have had a day less prep than we have had. So you just do what you can. You try to prepare as best you can. Get that, give them as much information as you can without overloading them. We're kind of focused on just playing hard, playing our game, and having fun, and then whatever happens, happens.
How big a part of that is the having fun part?
It's big. It's big. You want, that's why they play the game, but it's not very much fun when you're getting beat. So the winning makes it really fun, and we've done a pretty good job. Three of our last four, and so they're obviously having fun when we're winning games. 67 seems to be the magic number for you. Is it? I don't know. I would think if we can hit that number again, we'd have a great chance to win. Whether that is the number or not, I don't know, but I would like to get to 67 because they're a very good defensive team. They pressure and they get a lot of turnovers and just force you to not play your game on the offensive end.
This is the program's first game in Louisiana, in history. Are you familiar with the area?
I've been to New Orleans. The women's basketball Final Four was there a few years ago, so I was in New Orleans, and nice place, and looking forward to it. I'm happy for the team. I think they're excited to be going. Warm weather. It's supposed to be 75 on Wednesday, and not that we're going to have a lot of time out there, but they're excited to be going. They would have rather played at home, but to be going to a warm weather spot, they're excited about it.
Any gumbo for dinner tomorrow?
I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner, but it'd be nice to do some things that they have. Maybe some gumbo, some shrimp, or jambalaya.
You talked about Lafayette's defense. What do they do offensively, and how does that compare to what you prefer to do defensively?
Veal, their point guard, is just exceptional. She's a lot like the point guard from UMBC in terms of being able to get to the rim, to create, to shoot off the dribble. She's very quick. She's going to be a handful for us, to say the least. And they're small. I mean, they start, 5'9", 5'9", 5'5". I think their starting post is 6 foot, but they're very athletic. They work hard, and they just they run a lot of dribble drive. They'll post up fields, and she does a great job with different moves down low. But ultimately they use their quickness to get inside, to get to the rim, and we'll just have to do our best to contain them.
John, is that the style of basketball down south a little bit, is kind of the run and the quickness and fast, or is there no, is it?
I don't know if I would say that. In this instance, I think their league does a lot of pressure and pushing the basketball, but in general, they could be. Oakland is in Detroit, and they really like to push and score a lot of points and run up and down. So it just depends on the coach.